Hey guys, Guy here from Team Tartarus. Excuse me. I'm going to bring you guys a deck profile of one of my favorite decks. A deck that I've been using for going on 3.5 years now, almost 4. And that would be X-Sabers. Consistent, never been touched by the ban list, aside from Rescue Cat when it was super broken and OP, which it needed to be dimmed down. But yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and start this deck profile off. I'm using 3 Fall Trolls. A lot of people don't like 3 Fall Troll. A lot of people like to try it at 2. Fall Troll is your main special summoning part of the deck. He's a 24 beater. You can use him for synchro. You can exceed with him. He's really good. And all you have to do is have 2 X-Sabers on the field to summon him. And with this deck, it's not that difficult. So we're using triple Fall Troll. Just like any good X-Saber deck, we're using 3 Dark Souls. Dark Soul is your main searcher of the deck. Dark Soul lets you get to your Fall Trolls, your Bogart Knights, just anything to help you set up for the next turn. Dark Soul gets there because he gets his effect even if he's used for synchro. So we're using 3 of him. Next up we're using 3 Full Helm Knights. Full Helm Knight is a tuner. He is also got a really good secondary effect to special summon. His first effect is that he can negate an attack while he's face up on the field, and then if he destroys a defense position monster by battle, you get to special summon level 4 or lower X-Saber monster from your graveyard. So he's good for stalling, he's good for synchroing, he's good for special summoning. Definitely want to run 3 of him. I'm using 3 Bogart Knights. The Bogart Knights, I've always used them at 3. I couldn't see him any other way. Before Exceeds came out, I could understand why he would be at 2. But ever since Exceeds came out, and you can make a rank 4, running 3 Bogart Knights has been just, I feel like it should be standard. Because this helps you set up for your Fall Troll plays. You can swarm the field. Just all around good. I'm using 2 Ember's Blades, mainly because this format is not a slow-paced format. This is OTK, 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 and Ember's Blade's not really there to stop an OTK. So I kind of feel like, if he gets big-eyed, whoop-dee, I'm not worried about it. So I'm only using 2 of him. My side deck, when I do set it up, will have things to stop the OTKs. But next card, I'm using 2 Poshels because this does help stop OTKs. Because it can't be destroyed by battle, but if they just go ahead and make like a Draco sack or something and take it, then either way. 2 Poshels because they're tuners, and I can search them. And then the last monster is 1 Lone Airbellum, because everybody needs a little Airbellum in their deck. Everybody needs that possibility for a poke and another level 3 tuner. Because if you poke and rip a card out of their hand, most people need the stuff that you grab with this. So that's good. Now we're moving on to the spells. I'm using 2 Pot of Duality. Pot of Duality, when it was at 3, was incredible in this deck. I absolutely love 3 Pot of Duality. I don't know why they had to go in semi-limited, but oh well. This kind of just helps speed up the deck, because you can go Pot of Duality, reveal a Dark Soul, grab Dark Soul, set Dark Soul, get your search next turn if they destroy it. So you don't always have to special summon. You can make a turn out of not special summoning and help you set up for more plays. I'm using 2 Fire Formation Tanky. This grabs your Bogart Knight to hand, and it boosts him, so he's a 2000 beater, and it helps you search through your deck faster. It helps you thin it out, and helps you to set up for your Fall Troll plays by getting the Bogart Knights. Then I'm using my one-ofs. I'm using one Rhoda to get Full Helm Knight or partial to hand if I need it. One Monster Reborn, just because it's staple, Dark Hole, Heavy Storm, and triple MST. And that's it for the spells. And for the traps, I'm using 2 Gotham's Emergency Calls. Love this card, absolutely broken. I can swarm the field, synchro, then have no more normal summons left, then activate Gotham's Emergency Call, special summon some more, synchro, exceed, anything. This allows me to go off, and there's no drawbacks. And it can even protect me for a turn if it's my opponent's turn. Using 2 Dimensional Prisons. Because Dimensional Prison's good, I like to banish my opponent's stuff, stop an attack, get them to be at a -1, get them at a disadvantage, and then just overwhelm them. Then 2 Fiendish Chains, because I don't like Big Eye and Draco Sack and all those effects. I prefer to just negate those and destroy them on my next turn. So Fiendish Chain is good because it stops the attack, and it's continuous, so they can't attack or activate their effects. So, like Fiendish Chain. Using double Bottomless. Bottomless Trap Hole, when like my opponent special summons 2 monsters at the same time, just banish both of them. So Dino Rabbit, which I also play Dino Rabbit. I know how it is. It sucks having this happen, but it does benefit the one who's doing it. So Bottomless is definitely nice, because a lot of stuff that's running around nowadays has more than 1,500. So then I have my one-ofs. I have a 1 Torrential Tribute. Only playing 1 because you only need 1. I love doing it when my opponent's about to fill up their field, and then I have a Dark Soul and just get my searches. 1 Starlight Road for my opponent heavy storming or dark holing my field. Starlight Road, I get my monster. I get my Stardust Dragon, and I stop that. And then Solemn Warning and Solemn Judgment. So that's the main deck, and it's a 40 card main deck, and my extra deck is as follows: 15 cards. It's Stardust Dragon, X-Saber Invoker, 1 Mistworm, 1 Black Rose Dragon, 1 Soul of Silver Mountain, 1 X-Saber Souza, 1 Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Tiger King, 1 Wind Up Zenmains, a Scrap Dragon, a Naturia Beast, a Naturia Barkion, Photon Strike Bouncer, 2 X-Saber Hyunleis, and an X-Saber Gotham's. Gotham's get you the Tribute 1 discard from their hand, and he can be made using 2 or more tuners. You can use an unlimited amount of tuners to make him, as long as they're Earth monsters. Hyunleis, because they pop back row, up to 3. Photon Strike Bouncer, because again I hate effects. Barkion, stop your traps. Beast, stop your spells. So spell books, say hi to this guy. Scrap Dragon, because I like to pop stuff. Zenmains, because I like to pop stuff and I like to not have my stuff destroyed. So Zenmain stays on the field for a while. Tiger King, because you take 2 Bogart Knights and make him, and you can negate effects. So anything that will stop being destroyed by battle, this negates their effect. X-Saber Souza to have a level 7 to go into, and he's good. You tribute 1 and get his effects. First effect could be unaffected by traps, destroyed by the effects of trap cards, and then the second one makes him into like a Catastor. 1 Soul of Silver Mountain, target back row and they can't use it, and then you destroy something, you get to special summon an Earth monster. So Soul of Silver Mountain is pretty good. Black Rose Dragon, when you need to nuke the field. When you get the opportunity to make him, you like making Black Rose. 1 Mistworm, 1 Invoker, The Mistworm is there to pop my opponent's stuff back. If I still had if we still had Trishula, I'd just be using Trishula and Mistworm, because either way I'm gonna banish their stuff or bounce it back. So Invoker, because it speeds up the deck. You get Bogart Knight to the field real fast, and then you can use it for an Exceed or a Synchro or anything. And then Stardust, because of Starlight Road and Stardust Dragon is a staple. So that was my X-Saber deck. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Gaia out.